the SNES, to Mario and Luigi Dream Team and Paper Mario Sticker Star for the 3DS. Mario and his friends have a history of great RPGs. The one that I enjoyed the most though was Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is different than other games from the series, the biggest reason being that there were little to no turn-based battles. In fact, the game was really more of a platformer than an RPG, which is probably why I enjoy it so much. So on this episode of Beta 64, I'm going to talk about the beta of Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario was first shown at E3 2006 as an upcoming game for the GameCube. The E3 trailer shows various beta elements removed from the final game, the first being Megastar Mario. The color palette of Mario is very different than the original 8-bit color palette used in the final game. Interestingly, the final palette is shown in the E3 trailer, even though both the trailer and the screenshots were released at the same time. This could mean that the screenshots were taken earlier than the trailer and were held until the E3 reveal. The wedding scene in the beta is also different than the final game. In the beta, the wedding appears to have taken place in a room rather than an open area, and the columns are not decorated as they are in the final version. The scene in this screenshot takes place when the Chaos Heart rises, but in the final game, Peach is knocked over, Bowser has a shocked expression on his face, Count Bleck has his cloak down, the Chaos Heart is dark instead of bright, and Nastasia is beside the Count. This next screenshot is very interesting. It shows Princess Peach battling the big blooper with... Wait, is that a beta pixel I see? Why, yes it is. But we'll get to more of that later. After E3 2006, people were confused on what system Super Paper Mario would be for, as it appeared on Nintendo of Japan's upcoming Wii games list, but on Nintendo of America's upcoming GameCube game list. But Nintendo cleared up the confusion by stating that Super Paper Mario was indeed coming out for the GameCube at the end of 2006. In early 2007, the game was still not released, and Nintendo Power wrote that Super Paper Mario would launch for the Wii. This brought up rumors that the game was going to be released on both the GameCube and the Wii, much like The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was going to. Less than a month later, Nintendo officially confirmed that Super Paper Mario would release for the Wii on April 9th, and the GameCube version was never heard from again. Inside Super Paper Mario's files are various leftovers from its GameCube development, such as these GameCube buttons. Some of the GameCube models are also still viewable, all of which are about